Hello again and welcome to the channel. I'm Raspberry.
And I'm Ripple, and this week we're reviewing Astral Chain on Nintendo Switch.
So let's release our chains and roll the intro. Right, let's go straight into it. It's Astral Chain. It was developed by Platinum Games and published by Nintendo. This is a Nintendo exclusive, am I correct?
Yep, it is. Platinum Games, creators of some great action games. Many people must have played Bayonetta 1, maybe 2, another Nintendo exclusive.
Right.
And Nier Automata, which I haven't played yet, which I've actually recently purchased. So
at present time of recording, it is $39.99 in Argos. It was released on August the 30th, 2019. And when it was launched in August, it was actually #1 as a physical copy in the UK.
Yeah, I did hear that actually.
And Japanese, it was the second physical copy in their standing. So I'm throwing a bit more out there for you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Well, I must say, ever since I first see the trailer of this in the Nintendo Direct, I knew that this one was for me. To be honest, this game, and let me tell you, I wasn't disappointed. So let's get into it. Basically, you play as a cop. Set in, it's sort of like a I wouldn't call it post-apocalyptic, but it's sort of a futuristic, cyberpunky world, but it's very anime.
I think the year was 2078.
Yeah, there you go.
I've read it. So
there you go. Yeah, I've played through the game. I can't remember nothing.
To be fair, guys, I've let Ripple do this one as well, but I've read quite a bit onto it.
You know what my brain's like, though.
Yeah,
the details.
It was 2078. It was set in. And the actual world yourself is called the Ark.
Yeah, that's right.
The Ark. So,
the Ark,
so I'll throw that out to try and help you along.
Yeah, because there's been creatures invading called chimeras from a place called the Astral Plane. So basically, you start the game as a normal cop, and then as you go on, I won't spoil too much, but you get to control this thing called a Legion, which is actually the thing that you have chained to you throughout the whole game. At the start, you get to choose one of two twins, either a male or female. So you can choose, and you can fully customize them however you want. It's like playing your own anime, I must say, from the start of the game to the finish. It's like an anime fan's dream come true. It's like what I've wanted since I was a kid.
Just a question: with the Legion that's chained to you, is there other ones that you can?
There's
five.
There's 5 different legions that you can unlock as you're going through. I think you see them coming up as it goes, but you actually control both characters at the same time.
That's a bit weird.
You would think, but it actually works really well.
Do you have to swap with a button?
You see this? You can use the Legion to traverse the environment as well. Like as the cop, here's the different legions. Like you've got the Sword Legion, the Arrow Legion, which you can each does a different thing. You've got the Arm Legion, which is like the beefy one, strong one, and then I think you've got the Dog one. I think it's called, or the Beast Legion. You can actually ride that one.
That looks pretty cool. That one.
Ride along, yeah, that's my favourite one actually.
Yeah.
And then the Axe Legion, which he sort of like uses a shield and stuff. It's all really good, and they all got their own.
That one's a bit Killer Kill-esque.
A little bit, actually, more looks like I've got Evangelion colours. Anyone who's an Evangelion fan and understand them colours. But yeah, there's a lot more to the game than just the action. There's a lot of fighting in that, but also you have to go investigating, and it's very open worldy. It reminds me a bit. It reminds me a bit of like early Dreamcasty games, but also like very Shenmue, but also a bit Mass Effect-y. I don't know how to explain it.
What I read online was when you actually get into the game, the actual HUD that you get up is very like Batman Arkham, the scenish like things where you can. Is it you're saving in the actual? I may have read it wrong.
I wouldn't say that myself. I mean, I wouldn't say that myself. No,
that's what I read from it. Obviously online that someone said. No,
but there's a lot of maybe they're thinking because you've got to investigate because you're a copper. You've got to basically investigate. Yeah. You know, solve crimes, and you can go around. I mean, it's open world in a sense, but they're very isolated in a certain hub. Each level is very isolated, open world, and there's certain cases you can solve
Do they send you along them cases along the way, or
No, you can find
or
them.
you can bypass them to carry on?
You can bypass them. There's main
okay.
quests, but also there's so many things to unlock as well. You get like about 358 side things. In every level, there's a hidden cat that you can find. You're gonna love that.
It would be a cat.
Should have bunged a cat in.
Should have been a
There's a
cat.
hidden toilet in every level as well. Yeah. And everything you could do. For every rank you get, you can unlock stuff for your character. Unlock stuff to upgrade your legion and everything. It's just, there's so much to do in the game, and the best thing about the game, which I loved as well, is that it's broken up so well between the action, the exploration, and the quests. Like this, like there's so much variety.
It's not the same thing over and over.
No, like there's so much variety. Like you could be walking around and someone just wants you to carry some boxes about, and it's like completely different from what you was doing. It just breaks it all up. And then there's also like,
obviously this is motion control you're doing.
Yeah. And then you get like something like this might pop up where you're just playing a little mini game. There's so much in it.
So it does. Yeah, it keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, or there's bits where you may catch a criminal doing a bit of graffiti and you have to try and catch him with your chain and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's so much to it, and it really keeps the game interesting. This is the actual astral plane. This is where most of the combat takes place. Like you go through, you find these portals and you go through, and generally this is where most of the chimeras are and stuff. And yeah, this is where most of the combat takes place and that, and a lot of puzzling and stuff as well.
Oh, okay. Well, with regard to the soundtrack, your soundtrack good?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, very anime-esque, you know.
From what I read,
I think you gathered by the pulse pounding intro that it was quite
it was quite
a good soundtrack.
Obviously, what I've read here, is sorry if I pronounce it wrong. It's Satoshi Igarashi, and it was the music he's worked on Bayonetta 2.
Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that. You've obviously done more research than me.
Well,
there you go. Look.
And so obviously you quite like Bayonetta as well.
Yeah, I love Bayonetta 1 and 2. I'm looking forward to the third one actually.
So is
another
Nintendo
exclusive.
Do you find it similar? No, I've pointed.
No, it's completely different than any other Platinum game I've played.
No, I mean the soundtrack.
Oh, the soundtrack.
Can't you remember it? It's probably.
No, Bayonetta's got a very kind of. I don't know how to say it. It's a bit like. It's very. I don't know how to explain it. Bayonetta's soundtrack.
Is it different? Totally different.
Yeah, I would say.
That's interesting, and it's probably gone differently on this.
I suppose there's still a lot of energy to it, like Bayonetta, yeah. But you can see here, like me using the different legions to get about and stuff. And yeah, I've not got nothing bad to say about this game.
So when you're swapping legions, you push button to switch quickly.
Yeah, you've got a quick button. You can press Y to quickly do it, or you can hold it and spin around and choose which one you want. And obviously you can get different moves that you can attach to the legion and stuff.
Do you unlock moves as you go as well, like extra moves, or you stay with basic
No,
core?
you can unlock them. As you progress through the game, you can. You've got each legion's got a skill tree that you can level up.
Sorry guys, I should say obviously this is single player and multiplayer. I have ducked out the multiplayer.
Yeah, it is actually co-op. One of you controls a legion, and one of you controls the character, the cop. So, but as you can see, the bosses are great. I mean, the action is completely the opposite from Bayonetta and stuff actually as well. It's more Bayonetta I found was very much carnage, like going. This you've really got to time your attacks and everything. I found on this, and use everything to your advantage.
It's interesting as well that it's not just gone as a proper hack and slash.
I don't find it like that. You've really got to use everything to your advantage on this. Every legion to your advantage. As you can see, I decided to put some of the customization options in that you can do. Obviously, I've not got everything unlocked, but I'm not done with this game by a long shot. I mean, I finished it, but once you finish it, you actually unlock another chapter with another 46 cases that you can go and do to unlock more stuff.
So they give you extra stuff. And possible any download content in the...
I don't think so, but you can never say never. I mean, the game's fully complete in my eyes, but you can never say never. I'm hoping for a sequel.
Okay.
I will say, to me, this game is just a dream though. Like, it's like my favourite anime of all time, the Minion Tank
You
Police.
did say to me, I did ask you this previously, but obviously this is the first Astral Chain game. This isn't obviously a remake of one previously.
No, it's the
before.
first one, yeah.
So it is actual a first game, which it surprised me.
So, I'll give you my final thoughts here.
Throw me your final thoughts.
I will give you my final thoughts, and you are going to be shocked, because it's my first 10 out of 10.
He's gone for a 10.
It is 10 out of 10. This is like playing my favourite anime.
I'm a bit upset now I ain't played it now. You give it 10 out of 10.
It's amazing, and I highly recommend it to anybody. It is the best game that I've played on Switch so far. I'll tell you now.
That is a big leap, especially from a Zelda fan as well, like from all the Zelda.
I'm telling you, it's the best game that I've played on Switch, and it's like the number one reason to own a Switch in my eyes. And I'm not done with it by a long shot. I'm going to go back, and I fully intend on unlocking everything on it.
Is that why you've purchased a second Switch, so you can actually play it again?
I've not purchased a second Switch yet. Not yet. Maybe tomorrow.
So you want to play it that much on the go as well?
I do actually want to play it on the go, yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
So 10 out of 10, guys.
I must have to jump on with you sometime as well and do the co-op.
Highly recommend it. So you should play for it. It's good.
Yeah. So like you said, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah. Highly recommend it, guys. Give it a go. Any anime fans will love it. And it's like playing through my favourite anime, the Minion Tank Police. I couldn't get enough of it. So anyone of my age will probably remember that. It was great. So
So like I said, thank you very much for watching. Please comment down below if there's anything you can feel we can do better. Please like, share, subscribe. Do whatever you want to do.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.
Take care.
See you later.